Nuclear power generation is responsible for the production of electricity. It makes electricity by operating a turbine generator with steam that comes from water being boiled due to a nuclear fission chain reaction. It produces 30% of the electricity in Korea. After World War II, Atoms for Peace was established in America. It is for using nuclear fusion for making electric power. Many countries such as America, India, and Korea started to build nuclear power plants. There are 4 nuclear power plants in Korea. Nuclear energy has some positive effects. First, it doesn't emit carbon dioxide, so it is eco-friendly. Second, nuclear energy is essential since fossil fuels are decreasing in a rapid pace. Last, it is capable of making more energy than fossil fuels of the same quantity. However, it has many problems.
The main problem of the radiation development is the disposal of radioactive waste. To dispose of radioactive waste, we should isolate it in a facility where people cannot touch it and wait for 100,000 years to biodegrade. However, if natural disaster like earthquake occur, the facility will break down and the waste will be spilled. Another problem can be caused when radioactive waste is spilled. If the radiation is spilled in an area, the creatures living nearby the area can have changes in their DNA structure through absorbing radiation, and many deformed creatures begin to appear in that region. Also, radiation spills give devastating effects to humans. Radiation accumulates in human body. Therefore, a person who has been exposed to a lot of radiation can experience side effects, such as hair loss, nausea, cancer, or else.
Let's take a look at some examples. The most famous example is Chernobyl nuclear accident. April 26, 1986, a nuclear generating station, which was located at the Chernobyl, was exploded, called the 20th century's the biggest and worst accident. The accident rapidly killed at least 9,000 people, 5,000 workers, and 4,000 civilians. Plus, 5 years after, 7,000 was died and almost 7 million get severely treated. The accident polluted the surroundings with 15-ton radioactive matter. Additionally, the radioactive matter spread in all directions, Russia, Mongolia, and even Korea. The great explosion leaked much more radioactivity than an atom bomb thrown in Japan during the World War II. Chernobyl nuclear accident was occurred 20 years before, but the surroundings now suffer from the devastating aftermath like the cancer and deformed child.
Another nuclear power accident is Fukushima nuclear accident. On March 11, 2011, in the Tohoku region, there was a submarine earthquake occurred, and the earthquake and tsunami was huge. The nuclear plant building was inundated by the arrival of tsunami. Due to this, the cooling device didn't work and the inflow of coolant was discontinued. As a result, nuclear fuel was melted and there was a hydrogen explosion from the nuclear plant building. A lot of radioactive material, which is devastating, leaked out. It spread out to the Pacific Ocean, and the soil in Fukushima has serious radioactive contamination. After the accident, people haven't visited Fukushima since, because radioactive material is very harmful to people. Recently, an earthquake occurred in Korea, so the possibility of a nuclear accident rose. This is a crucial problem, so we need some solutions for it.
There are 4 solutions about nuclear power plant overall. First, nuclear power plants should be built in an island. By doing so, we can avoid contact with people and prevent the side effects and spills. Also, we should activate it at least. If there are no island that nuclear power plant is built on, artificial island could be one of the better solutions. Second, we must extend the use of renewable energy. Like solar power or hydrogen energy, we have to use natural resources. And then, it is very important to develop renewable energy. Third, if we must build nuclear power plant inland, the agreement of local people is essential. Fourth, we can store nuclear waste in the soil. There are many ways to solve problems, but nuclear power can be devastating and harmful to the ecosystem. Therefore, the world is searching for the best solutions to get rid of nuclear waste.